Hello guys and welcome back to this new video. Today we will talk about the Sprite editor and the importing of a new character into our game. Now I'm painting the character. I started with an animation run cycle and I am overlapping it with my ink layer. This is a very speed process. I took in total 7 minutes to do it, and it is very light, and it will give a good effect. Now I'm expanding the image to have a nice square of 1024 pixels for each edge, and I'm dividing it into say 6 pieces, 3 columns and 2 rows. I need to expand my window to see what I'm doing. Okay, now I'm dividing all the different layer to have a nice division on all, and I deleted the last image because it's the same as the first. I centered it and I imported into Unity. Here I will change the max size to 1024 and the texture type to Sprite or to a Sprite. I set the Sprite mode to multiple and I sliced it. Now I'm playing around with the editor because I don't remember how to use it, but my memory recorded it and I started to slice. The automatic slicing is not optimal for this type of slice because it will slice the border of the character and not the whole cell. Instead we will use the bidimensional count because I don't remember the dimension of each cell. I divided it by 3 and 2, by 3 column and 2 row, like in Photoshop. Now I try to zoom to let you see the line, but it's difficult to see it also in the computer. I'm putting the pivot point on the bottom, and now I'm importing and creating a new animation from this sprite. When we create an animation from a sliced sprite, from a multiple sprite, it will be already created. Now I open the window of animation and it is here. If I start the animation, it will run. It's not very beautiful, but we can change it by changing the number of samples. Then I substituted the elements, the components in my Sprite 0 element, in the player element of the previous episode where we used the Sprite creator. I remember to check the visibility on of the animator because if you don't do it, it doesn't work. I create a box collider. Now I maximize the play window and try the game. When I try, I realized that I needed to freeze the rotation of the rigid body on the Z axis. So I do it, and now it works fine. But there is a problem. It doesn't change direction when I go back, and it's kind of strange. So we go in the move script of the previous episode and we add control when the input dot get access row is greater than 0. We can set the flipping of our sprite to false. Instead, if the get access row is below 0, we can change it to flip x equals 2. So it's a long script. I didn't remember to speed it up, so we will see the whole script. I set the sprite renderer, a new class, a new variable called renderer of the class sprite renderer, and I assigned in the start function the component sprite renderer of the current object where this script is played. Then I changed the flip x value to false or true based in the previous assumption. I failed because I am thinking the flip x is a method, instead it's a variable, so we have to write equals to false and not include false in the parentheses. We do the same thing on the below 0 if in the below 0 get access. I changed it to an else if to make the game more powerful, less power consumption on it. Very sorry for the bad English, but I'm not English. I'm trying to do this. It's too much for me. So we play, and the character works absolutely fine. For this episode is all. We will see on 2 days, and I think in Sunday there will be the next video. We will see Sunday. Goodbye.